Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I am going to be making a video which I didn't really plan on making, but it's a video I've been wanting to make. So kind of going a little bit more into my story on how I got into a monster truck, how I got into monster trucks. So you guys probably want to know how I became a fan and everything, and I'm going to show you and share with you the story of how I started until now. So here is the first ever monster truck show I went to, and I'm going to talk about it real quick. The diecast. The first ever diecast truck I ever owned was Captain's Curse, the red Captain's Curse from 2010, I believe it was. So that was pretty cool. And the first ever show right here was at Rexall Place, Edmonton. It's a little arena. You guys can see there was an okay lineup. Not that, I mean, for back then it was pretty cool because I got to see some Marvel trucks that no longer compete. So that was kind of cool. See Iron Man. Sadly, some of these photos are not mine, so credit to whoever made the photos back then, but some photos are mine, so you guys will see a lot of them that are actually mine, but some of them are just from other people. So this was the first ever show to cap off the year. That show was kind of memorable because it was also, it was at 2012, February 11th at 2 p.m., so it was kind of cool. I can tell you guys a lot more about these shows as we move on. Next show is 2013, Monster Jam show. It was at Castro Raceway, and it started at 11:30, and it was on the 14th of July, 2013. It was a pretty solid show in my opinion. Not really much else to say. It was really cool though because I got to see the 30th anniversary Gravedigger, which of course not all fans of Monster Jam got to see because 30th anniversary truck was not at every show, I guess. So that's kind of disappointing, but hey, I got to see it, and it was also really cool for me to see it. I still got the original tickets. Maybe I'll put some other photos of those up, but I don't really know. Maybe. But yeah, it was a really cool show. Solid lineup. I forgot the Gravedigger driver. Really sorry. Actually, no. I know the Gravedigger driver. The Gravedigger driver was Rod Schmidt, one of the coolest drivers ever. The next driver is Barry Mussower. You guys can see here in Spider-Man, and then the El Toro Loco driver, that's the driver that I actually forgot, sadly, but still a very good show. Really, I'm happy that I got to go there. And the next Monster Jam show that I went to was at the same place, actually, surprisingly. It was at the same exact speedway. This is the Superstars of Monster Jam. If you guys remember the Superstars of Monster Jam show that they do every year, that they did every year. It was really cool. I got to see these trucks here: Batman, Western Renegade, USA 1, and of course Gravedigger, and a couple other trucks. These are all my photos right now that I'm showing you guys. So here's the next truck. There's also a black El Toro Loco, which was just insane to see. I was really happy to see that one. It's actually my favorite truck out of the whole lineup, surprisingly. We also got to see Double Trouble, which actually only ran half the body that weekend. I don't know why. It was a really solid show, great action, I must say. It was definitely... this was the show that kind of sparked my interest in going to real-life monster shows a little bit more, but sadly I didn't really go to many after this because of the fact I didn't have the money, or we just never found shows to go to. So this was a really memorable show. One of the coolest moments that I remember was this moment right here when John Csaok drove Batman right in the air. He got some huge air on that day. It was just incredible. I really do remember how cool it was to see that jump. You guys see the photo right here. Perfect photo, perfect shot. It was insane. Candice Jolly, who was the driver of Dalmatian that day, did a phenomenal job at driving Dalmatian. Got some nice wheelies, as you guys can see here. And yeah, it was really cool to see all those drivers and trucks. And that was that show for that year. Then it took about 2 years later, in 2015, when I went to my first ever Monster Throwdown show, which is an independent tour. So it was the first time ever having the trucks there. But that was 2015, and then 2017, which is this, what I'm showing. 2017 was the third ever time that they went there. And yeah, it was really cool to see all the drivers, all the trucks. Here's just one of the cooler trucks there. Crude Behavior. I got to meet all the drivers, but I'm not going to show any photos because I don't want to show my face in this video from back then. But yeah, this is really cool moment for me. Um, really happy. You will see me, but not my face, really soon. So here's a photo of Brutus. I tried to take some good photography, but didn't end up being the best, I guess. And here is now the photo where you guys can see me, the back side of me at least, like my back with the t-shirt on, shorts, and yeah, that's what I was wearing that day. It was really cool. Got to meet the Groth brothers, and that was definitely one of the coolest moments ever. Definitely my favorite show out of all the shows I went to, though, so far. And this is the next show, the last show that I went to, sadly, in 2018. This one was kind of catastrophic. I don't really know how to explain it, but it was an okay show. And I will be going to this to a Monster Jam show in next year, so you guys won't maybe see a vlog there. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say for my adventures in Monster Jam, and yeah, hopefully you all enjoy this video. More videos coming soon, and I'll see you all in the next video. This is Monster Jam Firestorm, signing out.